So, when we're talking about innovation, we're interested in sort of those ventures that really push quality in social media. And the same is true of privacy. I mean, as people have been able to push whatever they want out into the ether, you could have somebody come to your house and say I saw you reading In Style magazine or something like that, or I saw that you had granola for breakfast. And while that might be true and it might be interesting to a very small subset, you might feel as just a citizen that your privacy is violated. So what is it? How is it that we can set limits through some combination of public policy or any number of things that allow sort of privacy and quality to trend, to become or to keep pace essentially with the freedom and efficiency that we've seen through recent days. So the privacy thing is really, really important in security, particularly when you talk about what's been going on in some cases. You think about Iran and the election, and in China, and you think about Syria, right? Governments are becoming increasingly sophisticated, not only in their ability to block certain content, but in their ability to trace, the individuals, the citizen journalists who are, maybe sparking dissent, who are being outspoken about, certain things that are going on in their countries, be it, the results of an election or, the crimes perpetrated by the state, any number of things. And it's important that we continue the search for technology or innovations that protect the identities and protect the privacy of the data of these citizen journalists. One of the finalists and winners of our citizen media competition that we ran with Google was something called Freedom Box, and essentially it's a software and hardware package that you can attach to any given computer, and what it does is it protects the data that you're entering and keeps it and hosts it on sort of a local machine. And so the idea is, and most people don't even think about this, but by participating in Twitter, Facebook, everything you do, be it sort of keystrokes or the way that you navigate to the site, a lot of that is captured. A lot of that information, just because of because you sign privacy agreements, a lot of that information is stored online. And so in circumstances where somebody wants to get access to that information, and particularly in the case of governments where they have control over some of the private sector information that's out there, they can get access to that. And so there is a growing number of innovators out there who are not only sort of pioneering sort of these tools that allow people to control the information that they're disseminating, but just to sound the alarm more broadly about our willingness to allow our information to go out there.